Welcome to Mark's Motorsports and Farming channel. This video is going to bring you guys up to date on how wet things still are. The day when I did the small square baling video, before going there I came over to this area and tried to get this all baled up, and here you can tell I could not get all the way over to where I cut with the baler. I was starting to get stuck here, and luckily I was able to drive it out without help, if I remember right. That is, thinking I was in a different spot where I had to push it out with the Bobcat. Obviously, since then, we've had just shy of 2 inches of rainfall. 1.83 to be exact, as far as what our rain gauge showed between the two storms. And then the next area that I'm going to show you was my most recent incident last night, and this spot I did have to bring the skid loader down and push the tractor out of the hole. trying to get hay raked that I had cut a couple days before. Jump on the side-by-side here and go down there. And there is another broken bale from the first time I used a small square baler. And then you guys might remember, at the end of the video I did, I was rebaling a couple of other ones that had also broke. How it happened, I don't know, but it can happen from time to time though, where a bale breaks. Yeah, this particular area, we just got the 8300s from the last storm that came. In which this ground, even though it's suspect, should have been able to absorb it enough to where I could still get across. And as you're gonna see, I still couldn't. And this is after I had pushed with the Bobcat once. I had a little trouble, even though I had pushed it onto ground that I had previously gotten across, getting up to this point here where it really happened. Like I just said, this ground should have still been able to absorb enough of that rainfall to where I could still drive across, because I was not carrying any more weight or trying to bring any more weight across than what I was when I came out here to cut this. Obviously, the day when I came here to cut this, I still got across there, but as you can tell here, I had a close call here as well, and almost got stuck, you know, going there. So obviously, even where I cut, there's a little water sitting there. So then, after the close call, is when I came over here, closer to what's tillable. Obviously, this is the area where I was hoping to get wheat seeded, but I couldn't quite get in here. You know, with the even with the cultivator, I couldn't get in with that. So I had to leave it and claim the federal payment on that. And now where I'm headed next is an area where I pointed out in a previous video. But as you'll see, that situation ended up getting worse. Nice green haze laying here that I won't be able to break up and bale. I would just drove across there, and here too, I have no way of getting to this with not being able to get through in that spot that I just pointed out. I guess I could really, you know, come across the wheat field like I ended up doing to clean this up, what's here, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. Because that next to the wheat here I know would be solid enough to. But I'd have to cut across the wheat in order to get over here. That would be the only way where I could get that, where I could still get that hay baled up that I just pointed out. Yeah, this happened when I came here to try to cut this. First one here. And here too, you know, I was able to drive with the rake, you know, up to here. And then when I came back here with the baler, I had trouble right there. I couldn't even get as far with the baler as I did with the rake that time. And obviously we've had, I can't remember if it was both rainfalls or not. I'm thinking it was, you know, both rainfalls. You know, for one this would have gotten the 1.83 that's total. Yeah, I'll just cut across this grass and go all the way around to you is something that I was referencing in the video that I did on, you know, when I was using the small square baler. Why that pickup was dragging in the area, or in that particular area. It'll take me a little bit to get there, so until I get there, I guess enjoy the scenery. And the hay seems to have grown a little bit more recently. Yeah, I will try to do crop videos at some point. To now is the neighbor's farm that I rent. Here's what I was referencing in the square baling video that I did. It was just soft enough in this particular spot where the tire sunk in just enough, you know, to where the pickup on the baler didn't have enough time didn't have enough room to spin around and pick up hay, so I just, you know, kept dragging it along until I got more over here where it didn't sink at all. You know, and then at that point I just kind of inch my way into that pushed hay, I'll call it. Just kind of bundled it up a little bit more, and but yeah, I was able to, you know, inch my way, you know, inch into it and get it all baled. That's how I'll put it. And this side too, where the right side is, even as light as that right side is, it also started to sink here. So yeah, this latest round of cutting. You know, conditions were a lot like this even before either of those storms. Obviously, maybe you can, I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. This ground here that I'm walking on is like a sponge. You know, it was like that before we got, you know, either of the last two rainfalls. But yeah, there has been enough years where I've been able to cut all the way up to those cattails that you see, or at least this side. Yeah, obviously it would be nice to cut where I just zoomed in on, but I only know of 2, maybe 3 years total. You know, that I've ever been able to get haying equipment in there. You know, it would have to be a pretty dry year in order to get in that far. But yeah, a lot of years we've eventually been able to get up to those cattails on this side, and then the opposite side there, I think pretty much the same thing. You know, we're either right up to the cattails there, and going along with the length of the field, or else we're not too far away from them. But yeah, I have not been able to get in as far this year as we have other years. Most years, I should say. So yeah, this afternoon I'll be looking to build those windows that you saw earlier in the video, along with a few more roadsides that I'd also cut, and which I will be done with those roadsides for a while after I get that stuff baled that I have down. And then I can finally, you know, get the tractor and disc mower moved over to that other farm and get started on that hay job. You know, that'll be the next hay that I do, and then I have a whole nother farm that I also rent, but there the landlord had arranged to have some sort of a little trench dug to try to drain the tillable ground, even though it still didn't dry out enough for me to plant it. But yeah, I'll have to go over there and shovel that trench shed a little bit so I can get across with the haying equipment to get the hay made throughout the summer. So yeah, tonight and into tomorrow now, it sounds like another rainstorm or two coming through. So the hay that I have down now, I have to get baled today. So I'll see once if I'm able to do a video on that. I'm hoping to, but I guess it depends if I remember to grab the camera or not, or if I think of grabbing the camera for it. Yeah, It is roadsides mostly, but I'm pretty sure I was able to get everything raked in a way to where we don't have to worry about the baler hanging up, trying to get it baled. I'm not sure how much of those other windrows I showed earlier in the video is wet or not, so maybe just in case I'll do that first, and then for the roadsides I'm looking to hook a hay rack on behind the baler this time, or thrower rack they call them, and use the kicker, and then that way I wouldn't have to worry about going back afterwards and picking them up. They'd already be on that thrower rack, and just transfer them off of there onto either a truck or a trailer or something to get those bales to market. So I'll try to do another baling video, which if I'm able to, will go up right after this one. And like I say, after I get everything baled today, I'll start moving over to that hay job and get a few videos for you on that. And I'll try to get you guys some crop update videos. So with that, I thank you guys for watching my videos. I certainly appreciate that. Be sure to hit the like button, and if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and we'll catch you later.